President Trump sending a very direct message to Vladimir Putin to stop the military strikes on Ukraine's capital.
Yeah, it's a different tone after he previously knocked Ukraine for being unwilling to broker a peace deal. Erica Brown shows us this latest push to bring the two sides to a deal.
After an hours-long barrage of Russian airstrikes on Ukraine's capital, President Trump reacted on social media, telling Russian President Vladimir Putin to stop.
I didn't like last night. I wasn't happy with it. And we're in the midst of talking peace, and missiles were fired. And I was not happy with it.
As he met with Norway's prime minister at the White House Thursday, the president spoke about Russia's assault that killed at least a dozen people, the deadliest attack on Kyiv in close to a year. Trump has repeatedly said Russia, which invaded Ukraine more than 3 years ago, is more willing than Ukraine to broker a peace deal. The president was asked what concessions Russia has offered so far.
Stopping the war, stopping taking the whole country. Pretty big concession.
In an interview airing Sunday on CBS's Face the Nation, moderator Margaret Brennan asked Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov whether Putin agrees with Trump's assertion that the U.S. and Russia may have a deal to end the war.
The President of the United States believes, and I think rightly so, that we are moving in the right direction. The statement by the President mentions a deal, and we are ready to reach a deal, but there are still some specific points, elements of this deal which need to be fine-tuned.
President Trump is pushing a proposal that would reportedly exclude Ukraine from NATO and freeze the fighting close to the current front lines. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
Well, last night, Donald Trump hinted at trade talks between the U.S. and China. Tonight, Beijing is denying that claim. The Trump administration says it's spoken to 90 countries so far to try and work out new trade deals. But after hints of progress with China from the White House, a strong denial this morning from Beijing. The country's Ministry of Commerce saying in part today, quote, any claims about the progress of China-U.S. trade negotiations are groundless. CBS News has confirmed the CEOs of Walmart and Target privately warned President Trump that his tariff policy could disrupt supply chains and potentially result in empty shelves in coming weeks.
The ripple effects are already starting to show. Prices are going up, markets are reacting, international partners are pulling back.
That voice is part of a new front in the trade battle. It's Arizona's Democratic Attorney General, who's joining 11 other states in suing the White House in an international court, alleging the president exceeded his authority to impose the tariffs. The White House has defended its policy, arguing the U.S. trade deficit right now is a national emergency.